So anyway, one of the requirements of the contest is to sort of give a bio of yourself and maybe even explain the method you use to write. Well, I'm ashamed to say that mine is so simple that I won't even call it composing. For the most part, when I should be doing something else, like washing the dishes, I sneak into the garage, or I find a little private place, or, you know, if I'm just noodling, I walk around the house and I just play little riffs. And to be honest with you, what normally happens is I stumble upon something that's a little bit catchy, like this. Some people would say, well, Jay, that don't sound like a song, and it didn't sound like a song when I first started to play it either. But normally I'll play a little bit with the Boss Loop Station, which has been a very usable or useful composing tool for myself. And then I'll marry some of the chords to those root notes in that little riff, and it'll sound a little bit like this. And that's one progression. And normally that would be the verse. I might come up with the chorus first, but it's very rare. And for the most part, I almost never, ever come up with the words or the lyrics, as you might call them, initially. Normally, I let that song, that music, that musical hook play in my head for days at a time. And I'll be honest with you, until I complete a song, or until I at least have a really good musical idea put together, I really can't get it out of my head. I'll wake up, and I know you've had it happen to you before, a song, if it's catchy enough, will be playing in the background of your head, and that's kind of how I know if it's going to be, you know, at least something somebody would enjoy. It's got to be a pretty good song for someone to watch it if I'm singing it, because I'm a very average guitar player and below average vocalist. But put the things together, add a little pretend confidence, and normally people say, hey, I remotely enjoyed that. So that must be the case, because you guys have been showing a lot of love to me, and you've given me a lot of points. And yeah, I need more, but the goal here is to just continue to produce music that's fun. I can't write any serious tunes, to be honest with you. I tried. I'm not a very overtly serious guy. I don't get angry. So it's very hard for me to write like a serious rock ballad or something very serious, but that is basically my method. I heard that it is the same method used by Jack Johnson. I was reading Acoustic Magazine, and he lets the song play over and over again as he surfs. Well, I don't surf in Hobart, Indiana. We don't really surf. We drive, you know, to work. And a lot of times, if you see me stop to the green light, it's because a great lyrical idea is coming to my head, and I can't multitask. So that's pretty much my story. My name is Jay. I'm from Hobart, Indiana. And if you watch the next video, I put those things together, and I didn't have a lot of time to come up with the lyrics, but I think they fit pretty well. Please tell me what you think, and if you like it, share them both. All right?